Yes, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Real Talk with Maurice Omondi. And guys, we want to discuss issues concerning IEBC. Today, all the presidential candidates were summoned by the IEBC to appear before the committee to discuss their issues with the IEBC committee. Professor George Wajackoyah was the first guy to arrive at that meeting, and Raila Amolo Odinga and his running mate, Martha Karua, also arrived. Yes. The meeting started and Raila Amolo Odinga raised his issues that he thinks IEBC should look into. Professor George Wajackoyah as well raised his own issues that he needed IEBC to consider. Within a short period of time, there were information that Dr. William Samoei Ruto was not going to attend the meeting. His national campaigner, that is Governor Nanok, explained to the IEBC committee that they had a confusion because they didn't know whether the meeting was going to start 9 in the evening or 9 in the morning. But IEBC was clear that the meeting was supposed to start in the morning. So, upon realizing that IEBC, that William Samoei Ruto wasn't going to attend, Raila Amolo Odinga decided to walk away. To walk out of the meeting. So that's what's going to base our discussion, and I'm going to explain to you why Martha Karua, Professor George Wajackoyah, and Raila Amolo Odinga walked out of the IEBC meeting. Kindly, if you are watching our videos for the first time, click the subscription button so that next time you produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to our subscribers, thank you so much for your support. Yes, now let's get back to work. First, the IEBC meeting was supposed to start at 9 a.m. But Dr. William Samoei Ruto at that time was in Tharaka Nithi attending the usual economic forum. After that, he decided to appear before the IEBC committee. By the time Dr. William Samoei Ruto was coming for the meeting, Raila had already walked out of the meeting, but instead decided to leave the IEBC committee with his running mate and his agents who are representing them during the meeting. Same to Professor George Wajackoyah. Upon seeing Martha Karua storming out of the IEBC meeting, he also decided to ask for permission to go and attend some other matters. It's really interesting, guys. So we want us to understand as the reasons as to why all these things happened. I believe that you are going to watch and enjoy this video. So our first reasons as to why I believe all this happened, Professor George Wajackoyah, Martha Karua, Raila Amolo Odinga walked out of the IEBC meeting are as follows. yes, are as follows. But before we do that, guys, kindly I want you to watch this video where Mother Karua walked out of the IEBC meeting. Watch in.
We want to seek leave, attend to other matters, but we have a very robust team behind us. We apologize for leaving before the end. Wajackoyah.
Yes. Thank you, Chair.
Mr. Chair.
Is it about the results?
Yes.
Transmission, yeah.
Mr. Chair, you talk about 1,111 polling stations. Mr. Chair, you talked about 1,111 polling stations that do not have connectivity to 3G. What methodology are you going to use to have access to all these polling stations? The second issue is the issue of the transmitted images.
Yes, that's Mother Karua walking out of the IEBC meeting. What really transpired, because as per my own opinion, Martha was supposed to remain. The reasons will explain that. Secondly, watch in Professor George Wajackoyah storming out of the meeting as well. Yes, watch in.
Roots Party.
Yeah, thank you, Chairman, for hosting us and the other presidential candidates. We would like to appreciate what you have always done. You have, as you mentioned, an open door policy, you and your commissioners. Thank you for all listening to our concerns. But for now, my presidential candidate and myself would request leave. We were here the first ones in the morning. We've just started our campaigns and we would like to attend to other matters. Thank you.
Thank you. I will ask Professor, you and CEO and Robert from the technical team to make comments on the issues that are
Hey, George, you could probably talk to us as you wait for your catch.
Yes, that's Professor George Wajackoyah also storming out of the IEBC meeting. So guys, I have a number of reasons that might have transpired with the storming out of IEBC by Professor George Wajackoyah, Martha Karua and Raila Amolo Odinga. So our first reason as to why is I tend to believe that these guys had other meetings, as they say, because while they were asking for permission, they said they have other matters to attend to, and they said duty calls first. That one means maybe they had a campaign rally scheduled and they couldn't cancel the rally. Yes, the meeting was supposed to start at 9 a.m., which they were present, but the deputy was a no-show. So they decided to go because they went into the meeting knowing that the meeting will end faster so that they can attend other matters, but the DP kept them waiting. But yes, the DP kept them waiting. Our second reason is time management. Yes, time management. I think Professor George Wajackoyah and Raila Amolo Odinga Martha Karua wanted to teach our deputy president how to manage time. For example, the meeting was scheduled to start at 9 a.m. but instead deputy president came in hours later. So they wanted just to pass a message to the deputy president so that next time there is a meeting like this, he can at least come on time for the meeting. Yes. Another thing that I tend to believe that now to Martha Karua, the reason why Martha Karua left the meeting was because of the absence of Rigathi Gachagua as the running mate. As you all know, Professor George Wajackoyah also didn't come with his running mate. So I tend to believe the absence of the running mate, specifically Gachagua, transpired to Martha Karua storming out of the meeting. Why should I say so? To my opinion, Raila had believed that if the deputy was going to come and Gachagua was going to be there, it's good for Martha Karua to remain. But later, thereafter, they realized that Gachagua wasn't in the team. And with that, I think they signaled Martha Karua to walk out of the meeting. Yes. Another thing is that they wanted the deputy president at least now to pay his part. They had already raised their issues to the IEBC and listened to. Now the deputy was coming in, and this one means that there could be, or there was to be, not a coalition. Yes, the movement within the offices and everything, and this one would have affected the discussion that was going on because they must have waited for the deputy president to settle before they can continue again. So they wanted the deputy president to play his own part alone, just as they have done theirs. I hope that one is taken clearly. Our next thing that I believe Raila Amolo Odinga walked out of the meeting is the status quo with the agents. So now let me explain. This is our last point. Raila Amolo Odinga is someone of high profile. You can't imagine Raila Amolo Odinga sharing a meeting, raising questions, and being answered by deputy president agents. That's like diminishing, should I say diminishing or degrading Raila Amolo Odinga's status quo. And that's the reality. So Raila decided, because Dr. William Samoei Ruto wasn't in, he also decided to walk out and go do other matters and leave his agents continue with the meeting just as DP Ruto did. Yes. Raila Amolo Odinga walked out of the meeting before the arrival of the deputy president. Which means if the deputy president would have arrived earlier, the Raila Amolo Odinga would have remained in the meeting. But because deputy decided first to send his agents, Raila decided he can share a podium with agent, just a mere agent ban. A mere agent, you can't compare a mere agent with Raila Amolo Odinga. So that's a very, very different thing. So Raila decided, let me go and leave Martha Karua with you and my agent to tackle this matter. But later, after they realized deputy president came alone without this running mate, and IEBC asked everyone to come with this running mate, so they signaled Martha Karua to also storm out of the meeting. That's our analysis, guys, and I hope you are going to enjoy it. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the notification bell so that next time you produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to our subscribers, as you always do it, guys, give this video a thumbs up. Yes, let's meet in our next video.